Yeah, hello guys. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the Football Fan Zone with your boy Timber Banks. Guys, I am trying to understand something, guys, because I want to make a very, very quick reaction to the fact that Real Madrid have actually rejected Sergio Ramos, and in my own opinion, I honestly do not understand where that decision, whereby Florentino Perez and the board of Madrid would say no to a player of Sergio Ramos' caliber. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't think, even thinking about it right now, it still don't make sense to me. Because in football right now, guys, like everybody fucking knows that Real Madrid are having injury crisis at the moment. They are having injury crisis. And the worst part is we are having the injury crisis in the worst part of the team, in the defense line. You had the likes of David Alaba that will be available in January, of which I'm not even sure of. To add to that, you had Militão out as well. You have Danny Carvajal out as well. Lucas Vasquez, that was covered up for Danny Carvajal, is also injured. Chomeni, that on a good day can do a job for Madrid as a centre back, is also injured. And somebody like Sergio Ramos have actually been calling the club to make himself available. And instead, because for me, I believe the most logical thing we can do as a club at this point in time is actually give Sergio Ramos a contract. I'm not saying signing for a year. You might give him a contract for 6 months where he gets to play till the end of the season. And they said no. But guys, don't worry. I want to just read this through. And this is coming from the Mirror. And it says here, why Real Madrid have refused Sergio Ramos' offer despite transfer desperation. And it is crazy, man. Honestly. It is crazy. And it says here, Real Madrid are set to enter the transfer market in a bid to fix their defense injury issue, but look set to reject the opportunity to bring back veteran Sergio Ramos back to the club. And it doesn't make sense to me, guys. But moving on, Real Madrid will not turn to the club legend Sergio Ramos as a solution to their defense injury crisis this season. And guys, do not forget, I said something. I said, the only reason or way I don't see this happening, the only reason I don't see it happening is the fact that Sergio Ramos and Florentino Perez does not really have a good relationship. They don't. But sometimes what you want to do is put aside your stupid agenda, your pride, and do what is right for the club. Because for me right now, I honestly believe if you have Carlo Ancelotti at this point in time, he could use an experience of the likes of Sergio Ramos. And I will say it for a fact. I will say it anywhere. I believe Sergio Ramos, fuck his age, I still believe he's a better defender than whatever we've got at this point in time. I lie not. Honestly, I lie not. This guy have done the business for PSG. He did the same thing for Sevilla. Played well, looking good, looking sharp. So, this does not really make any sense to me why Florentino Perez have decided that he's not even actually going to just drop into the offer and bring that guy back into the club. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. But let's move on, guys. And it says here, Carlo Ancelotti is short of option in the back line. With injuries to Eder Militão, David Alaba, Romeo Tchouameni, Jacob Ramon all out, the Italian manager is left only with Rudiger, Asensio, and Vallejo as option in the center defense. And mind you guys, for some weird reason, even with the fact that Vallejo have actually won probably 4 or 5 Champions League, this manager, Carlo Ancelotti, does not really trust him. I don't know why. I've watched him when he went on loan on Granada. He played well. Now, moving on. And it says Ramos has been without a club since departing Sevilla in the summer and could be available for free. Not could be, is available for free. Is available, is a free agent. We can sign him now. The last time I made a reaction video to this, I said Madrid can go in and sign Ramos now, like now. Even I'm talking right now, I'm talking to you right now, guys. Right now, they can call him and do a deal with him right now. Because he's a free agent. You don't need a transfer window to do a contract with a player who is a free agent. You don't need it. And it doesn't make no sense to me. Then now, it says that the Spaniard chose not to extend his deal with La Liga side, having spent a season with boyhood club after 2 season spell in PSG. The 38-year-old Real Madrid left Real Madrid in 2021 after 16 years at the Bernabeu. Ramos made 671 appearances for Los Blancos and he scored 101 goals in that tenure that saw 5 league title and 4 Champions League win, guys. Because one thing I know about Sergio Ramos is this man. Sergio Ramos doesn't just come into that team and just give you that defense stability. He's also a goal scorer. Like that is a defender that has 101 goals, guys. 101 goals. A defender. Now, it says here, reports suggested that Ramos has made himself available to his former club, but the offer is to be rejected out of hand, like it's rejected. Then it says, Real Madrid president Florentino Perez is not prepared to welcome back the defender. However, will not reconsider his stance. Like imagine, not only that he does not want to welcome him to the club, he's also saying he's not even going to reconsider or think about that offer. Guys, is this not you setting up a manager to fail? Because that's what I see it. That is why I see it. And for me, what I call this is just, man, this guy have written up the season. He has. And one thing I will not do here is this, man. Because sometimes, at the end of the day, we end up keep blaming managers. We put the blame on the likes of Don Carlo. But in hindsight, the honest truth is that Ramos can actually come to the club and do a job. Big up to you, Manchester forever. It says, Real Madrid don't need a 30 years old Ramos. I think it's time to... No, I don't agree with you, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, man. The thing is this, man. I am not saying bring Ramos to come and stay at the club. All you need to do is just give Ramos 6 months contract. Like we can do it. We need him. Because I will tell you for free, guys, there's no team out there that will be looking out to ship out probably their best defender to Real Madrid. I don't think that there's anything that I want to do that. I said it when did a video on Saliba, did a video on Saliba, Laporte, Romero, Pedro, and Dame. I said it. Even Jonathan Tah, I don't think any club would want to lose their player right now. I don't think so. And those signings or those offers or players Madrid has been linked to, I think those kind of this thing, transfer or deals, those deals get done in the summer. It gets done in the summer. And that's the fact. So this does not make any sense to me. Now, Real Madrid ex-midfielder Guti believes that Ramos offers Luis Merengues the answer to that is a answer to the problem Madrid are having currently. I am not saying he's the guy or for a long time. We all know he's not going to be here for a long time. But the honest truth is that we can actually do with what he offers right now. Bringing him for 6 months is not a bad deal. I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, Guti went on to say the club have no option but to enter the transfer market. Now, we are going to enter the transfer market, and I believe they will see us coming. Every club right now will see Madrid coming. And if you're going to get a player, it's not going to be cheap. Honestly. And considering what Carlo Ancelotti said about Eder Militão, and if you watch the game, the last game Madrid played, even with the fact that Madrid won the game 4-0, you could see on the face of Carlo Ancelotti that this man is so stressed. The man is so stressed. Because the reason I want to know why. That's my question, right? I want to know the reason why. Because it is said here why, but they didn't even state the reason. Doesn't make any sense. Even the article here that says why Madrid refused, I've not even stated the reason why, because I don't think it makes sense to even them as well. So basically, this is just Florentino Perez doing. The fact that he does not really have a good relationship with Ramos. It does not make sense to me because I think, yes, we've got Asensio. Before that game, I've never seen Asensio. I don't know what it was all about. But when he came on the game for Osasuna, he did play well, made an assist. But if I ask you here and now, is there a possibility whereby we don't see the likes of Rudiger, the only guy available right now, getting injured as well? Is there a situation, or there's not a possibility whereby Rudiger gets injured as well? So what do we end up doing at that point in time? Because this is just clearly you setting up a manager to fail, and also basically you just sacrificing your season. Because I'm sure even David Alaba, if he comes back in January, he's not the same player as guys. That guy have not played ball he have not kicked a ball for 2 years. 2 years he hasn't kicked a ball. So what is the assurance whereby he comes back in January he's going to be the same player? Or what is the possibility whereby Madrid goes into the January market and they get the players they want? Because already Ignacio, Manchester United are also talking about him. So for me, I believe this is the best thing you can actually do for get this guy into the club. Get him into the club. Give him 6 months. We have seen club do it. Give him 6 months. This is just rubbish, man. It's rubbish. But that's my own opinion, though, because like Manchester United forever is saying, Madrid don't need a 37-year-old Ramos. I believe we do. With the injury crisis we have, I believe we do. But yet again, everybody's entitled to his own our own opinion. Let me know what you guys think on the comment section. And please don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, guys. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one, man.